Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. This is a special one. I'm talking to you from a hotel room in China. Yes, that's right, it's my first ever time to China. I'm in Shanghai, China. I'm not alone. Hello. Alex is with me. I'm here for the World Cup trophy tour with Coca-Cola. This is going to be insane, guys. You may have seen a couple months ago I launched that I was going to be doing this trophy tour. There's a big private jet Coca-Cola have got taking the actual World Cup trophy around the world, and I get to join them for a leg of the journey, starting off here in Shanghai, China, and I'm going to be going into Japan, Tokyo, a few other places as well. So I cannot wait. Loads of cool stuff to do, meeting some famous ex-World Cup winners, seeing some amazing places. Me and Alex are also going to make a video for Spen and Alex as well. So if you want to see some of the stuff that happens sort of behind the scenes and less of the football orientated stuff, make sure you go over to Spen and Alex channel for that. While I'm here though, I do want to show you something in this this Chinese hotel room. First of all, the view. Bit of Shanghai there. I love how uniform all the buildings are. It seems like they're all very similar heights. There's the odd one that sticks out, it's a little bit taller, but in general, everything looks like Sim City. It's all being built very well. So that's a bit of Shanghai. We're going to be going somewhere, I think, over there later on to a big building. What's it called?
The Oriental Pearl Tower.
Pearl Tower, right? This room is very luxurious, I have to say. It reminds me of our room in Vegas. The main treat, though, being the special toilet. I mean, hello. It basically does everything but talk to you. Got all these different buttons here you can do stuff with. Honestly, there's a party in your toilet and everybody's invited.
You actually have tried it.
Yeah, I gave it a little go. It was a bit of a shock to the system, to be honest.
It was like, woo!
Hang on, that's too much information. Right, well, you know what I was saying about all the buildings being the same size? I was drastically wrong about one of them. Take a look at this. Bang! Look at the size of that bad boy. It's massive. Great views up here. Unbelievable views. Top of the hotel we are. Around this side as well. That is Shanghai. Right, we're on our way to the event, but it's taken a bit of a long time because the taxi driver didn't know where we were going. We tried to show him on Waze, he couldn't figure it out, he was going the wrong way. And then he's just almost crashed into a police car and been pulled over. He's back now. Not going to plan so far. We don't know what's going on, so we'll just do this and everyone else does. Bit of football, tennis, okay. Who's supporting, Reds or Whites?
Reds.
I'm telling you, this kid has got a bright future. Ready? He could be in the hashtag academy one day. Watch number one, he's decent, I'm telling you right now. They're watching. Look at these tickers. Big man at the back. Oh, there it is! I told you! This kid is going places. This kid is going places. It's a penalty.
Oh my god.
Oh, scenes! Absolute scenes. Final score, 3-2. To the Reds. To the Reds. The Reds won. They had the Wonder Kid. Got the trophy. Woo! Woo! Wow! That is decent, to be fair. That is decent. Right, that's the first event wrapped up. Got these awesome little footballs. See there, Telstar. So I got my first World Cup replica ball. Try and get some football in with this. I'm going to try and do a pickup game maybe at some point, but I don't know how many people watch my videos over on this side of the world. You know, they don't even have YouTube here in China. And then off to Japan tomorrow. But yeah, it could be interesting, but I'll try and get involved in one of these games at some point. Right guys, it's about 2 AM Chinese time. We've just got to Tianjin, which is just outside Beijing. We've flown on a couple of hours plane from Shanghai. We're only going to be here for like 2 hours sleep. Then we go on another plane, which is the private Coca-Cola jet, which I cannot wait to get on, which is going to take us to Japan. Okay, but I had to show you this hotel here in Tianjin because it's unbelievable, this room, right? Look, front door, toilet in there. Bear in mind we're only here for 2 hours. Come through here, doopy doopy doo, cheeky kitchen, massive living area, lounge, TV set up, through to here. That bed is humongous. It's Alex is demonstrating there. Another TV, another massive wardrobe, another bathroom. Look at this, is the best 2 hours of my life.
2 hours later.
Right, fast forward a few hours, it's 5 AM. Let's go Tokyo. Before we go, I forgot to mention, they gave us these when we checked in last night. I'm not sure what they are, but there's only one way to find out. It's a magnet. Right guys, as you can hear, it's pretty noisy. I'm on an airport runway in Tianjin, about to go to Tokyo. Now, a few months ago on the channel, I went to an airport in London and I sort of was there for the launch of the Coca-Cola World Cup Trophy Tour, and you saw that unbelievable Coca-Cola private jet. Well, I've been reunited with her. There she is. We're about to get on there. This is how you fly to Japan in style, guys. I can't wait to get on there. It's very noisy here right now, but it's gonna be super comfortable. Alex is gonna give her first experience on the jet. You ready?
I can't wait, it looks amazing.
What a beauty! What a beauty! Right, we are on the jet. Now, we didn't go into this bit last time when I came a few months ago. This is actually the nice, comfy, private jet sitting part. Alex, what are you thinking?
Oh, that's amazing. I can't wait to fly.
Look at this. Well, some people have left some messages on the wall here. It's been all over the world now. On the last leg before it goes to Russia. Ow, to be honest, I'm struggling a bit here. I've not got enough leg room. Looks like we've got a bit of a crowd waiting for us outside. Someone must have tipped off the paps that Spin Dog was coming to town. Could be the fact that we've got the World Cup trophy on board, but it's probably just me. Right guys, we've arrived in Japan. Gotta say, this hotel is naughty. Right, Peninsula it's called, in Tokyo. Dressing area comes with Alex. It's actually massive. This is just the dressing area, right?
Sven, pyjamas.
Pyjamas?
Yeah.
Matching, decent. Al's lost her voice, you can probably tell. Bathroom in here. I mean, there's a TV in the wall. That's a good start, isn't it? For your bathroom. Lovely bath down there. Massive shower. It's just top notch, I have to say. Coca-Cola have smashed it here. What about in here? This is the master bedroom area. Lovely. They've left us some welcome treats, including a football cake or something. Very topical. And then TV unit here is hidden. Just go like this. Oh, lovely. Can't complain. What's Tokyo saying right now? Tokyo, how you doing? You like it?
Yeah. Have you seen the toilet?
Yeah, I've done it. Oh, wait, is it another talking toilet thingy? Oh, they're doing this again. All the gizmos, yeah. That's how they do it in Asia. Okay guys, we're about to go for a nice little dinner and potentially get some time with Gilberto Silva. Ooh.
Mr. Gilberto Silva. Miss Victoria Lopireva, 2018 FIFA World Cup host city ambassador.
It's a real pleasure for me to be here representing my country, Brazil, with also a dream to lift another trophy.
Okay, we're super close to the trophy. Gonna go up close to it, but don't touch it, okay?
I've got a case around it, I can't if I want to. Where's the line? Right guys, I'm here with the legend that is Gilberto Silva. It's an honour to meet you, big fan of your work.
Thank you.
Growing up watching you control the midfield for Arsenal, part of that incredible Arsenal team of course, but also Brazilian team, 2002 World Cup winner here in Japan. How does it feel to be back in the country 16 years after you won the World Cup?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing to be back. after such a long time from my first visit here. First time I came, and very successful.
So Russia 2018, very near. What do you think of Brazil's chances? Obviously, last World Cup was in Brazil, and the last game, well, apart from the third, fourth place playoff, was a pretty bad game for Brazil, obviously against Germany. Is there a lot of pressure on the Brazilian team to bounce back in Russia?
Oh, if you play for Brazil, you are always under pressure. That is, can be a friendly game or a competition game. But I'm very optimistic in terms of how they are going to perform for this summer, because the team looks good. Titi, as a coach, he organized the team in a way that everyone is responding on the field, which is very good. I hope that when the competition starts, they will be ready and very well prepared. Not only physically or technically, but especially mentally, because it's very important to be mentally strong.
And talk to me about Neymar individually, because he's kind of the focal point of the attack right now. Back in 2002 when you won the World Cup, it was obviously Ronaldo, the big man up front amongst many talented players. How good is Neymar in your opinion? Does he match up to like the legend of Ronaldo?
Well, I don't like to compare players, because he's too young, he's still a lot to grow. He still have something to learn in terms of the game, but there is no doubt about his quality. It's easy for everyone to see his quality, and I hope his quality can inspire the team. And the good thing now for me when I see the team is because the team does not rely on him.
Obviously, I'm sure Brazil is your obviously favourites. Do you think they can win? And who do you think are the main contenders outside of Brazil?
Well, let's see. I'm confident that Brazil can have a chance to win.
Yeah.
We know that it's not easy, especially when you go to a competition like this. You can see France. For me, looks good. German, of course, is gonna go back strong.
Yeah.
And
not England.
Spain. Well, everything's possible.
Of course.
Maybe sometimes people don't put England as one of the contenders, but in this competition it's up to how they approach the competition, how the players respond in every game. After the qualification, the knockout stage, everything's possible.
We just need to get out of the groups.
Yeah, it's important.
It's tricky.
If you want to win this competition, I think the first part is qualify, and the knockout stage, is about the best strategy.
Yeah. Okay, final question for me about Arsenal. Obviously going through a transitional period. We've just found out that Arsene Wenger is going to leave. Definitely a hard man to replace Wenger, and you've been a hard man to replace as well. That's one of the things they need to do. They still need to find the new Gilberto Silva.
Bring me back.
Are you ready? Get him back out of retirement, stick him in the middle of the park. Is there a new Gilberto Silva out there? Who do you think?
I'm joking. Arsenal, they got players in the position. I do respect them a lot.
Is there a player out there at the moment that reminds you of you, the way you used to use?
The style are different, maybe some of them can play that role, but the football has changed, from when I was there. With me and Patrick Vieira, Edu, the style of the player has changed quite a lot. But doesn't matter which player they've got now. I think it's important for any of them is to understand how big the team, the club is.
Yeah, great advice, Gilberto. Absolute pleasure. Thank you for letting me speak to you, and good luck to Brazil in the World Cup. Maybe they'll play England. Who knows?
Yes, who knows? We faced each other back in 2002.
Don't talk about that. It ended well for you, that World Cup. Not so well for us. So. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hello, turtles. I think that's a mum and baby. This is a moat, people. And this is a big park, and there's a palace in the middle. Not sure which palace, but we're going to go find out. Well, we're not allowed any further than here, unfortunately.
Very nice. Oh, that's a big old thing.
Boom. What is that?
It's a big piece of fish, soon to be sushi.
Oh, it's bright.
Got my sunglasses, didn't I?
Every country we go to, you have to buy some new ones. Always forget them.
Cool. Okay, we've got to the event here in Tokyo. They've got all these different bottles on the wall which you can use to predict scores from games. I'll show you. So like, it says 0 on it. This says 4. This one says 8. Who's predicting 8 goals for Uruguay? 4 goals for Mexico. So if you go like that, I don't think they're playing each other, but if they are, Mexico 4, Uruguay 8, etc. Right, okay, let's predict a game from the England group. I've got Belgium here. Belgium's to score 2 goals. Let's see what's going to happen when they play Panama. What you got, Alf? Panama.
9.
Belgium 2, Panama 9. I'm not sure about that one.
It's Ramos.
It's Ramos, Sergio Ramos. And then you go.
You're going to get... Oh, I got Ronaldo! Yeah, he's going to do it, he's going to do it. Oh!
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, he had him as well.
There she is. Can you see that? Up close and personal. What a beauty. Alex in the background. Wow. It looks like there's loads of them. Right guys, we are in Shizuoka, a brand new day, a brand new city in Japan. It's the final day of the trophy tour. Everything stops after this. It's been going on for months and months. We've joined it for the last week, but it's the final day. New city. This is actually a really cool story actually. We've come here because there was a fan vote for 3 different cities, which one should get it on the last day, and Shizuoka won. So we went to Tokyo and Osaka. That was decided by the guys on the trophy tour, but Shizuoka was won by the fans, and it's actually quite a cool city or place because it's the home of a massive Japanese football training ground, which we're going to. There's going to be some football games happening today. Try and film a few of them, as well as obviously giving the locals a chance to come and get close up and personal with the World Cup trophy. So buzzing for that, buzzing for the World Cup in general. They've even given me my own merch now. Look at this. Got my own World Cup trophy tour merch. Loving that. Let's get on the road, head over to this training ground, see what happens. So this is where Russia were based during the 2002 World Cup. And now Japan go to Russia for the 2018 World Cup. Symmetry. It's the evergreen pitch. Let's check it out. All these people behind me have come to get close to the trophy. Also to take a look at these matches going on today. I love a football facility, you guys know this, and look at this football facility. Oh, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's another pitch back there. This is, I think, basically like the St. George's Park of Japan. I'm not sure 100%, but I think the national team might train here. It's called the National Training Facility, or Centre. So lots of high quality football is played. Another pitch down there. It's just lovely. Messi and Japan's own Shinji Kagawa. Of course, the main man, Cristiano Ronaldo. And the best footballer of all, Alex Shizuoka of Poland. Over here we have one of Japan's biggest girl bands. And this is where the trophy viewing is going to happen. This is the definition of a pristine gymnasium. Look, I've got my shoe protectors on and everything. Oh, look at the shine. Look at the shine. Unbelievable. Right guys, it's out again. The trophy's here. It's probably the last time I see it in the flesh before it gets taken back. It actually goes to Russia tomorrow, and obviously we don't go to Russia just yet, so let's enjoy it while we can. Oh, I love this thing. Who will be the next Englishman to touch it? That is the question. Will it be Harry Kane this summer? Could be. Leave a comment below if you think it's possible. I think it's possible. Let's look at some of the details. See me in the reflection there. Got the globe on top, being propped up by this kind of, I don't know, person, angel, footballer, and then the lovely green rim at the bottom. Oh, it's magnificent. Right, I've just been told the green ring is made of malachite, which sounds lovely. There we go. Farewell, old friend.
Just having a little pit stop with our noodles on this lovely little mountainy area.
It's actually a mountain tomb.
Yeah, and there's a tomb right up there. and we're just looking out over this lovely little town.
We've got a great view up here of all the mountains. The famous Mount Fuji is just over there somewhere, but it's a little bit cloudy up here so you can't see it, but we saw it on the way in. What are those?
What are those?
My feet are so hot.
Got a nice football match going on in the background, crowd here. But look at this backdrop. That is a pitch that #United would dream of playing on. What a backdrop that is here in Japan. Beautiful. Right guys, it's another morning here in Japan. Yesterday we wrapped up the trophy tour, the global part of the trophy tour anyway. The Coca-Cola guys are now going to head off to Russia to get ready for the World Cup, and that ends me and Alex's involvement with the trophy tour. What a week it's been. I have to say I've had such a good time in China and Japan. Massive shout out to Coca-Cola for letting us come along for the ride. It's such a privilege, honestly, to be that close to the World Cup, but also to see the joy that it brings to so many football fans around the world. And for me, that's why I love the World Cup, and it's why I love football. It is the world's most popular sport, and I actually don't think there's one item you could take around the world that would have the same effect, that unifies that many people that want to see it, that want to ultimately win it, or their country to win it at least. And it's just a real pleasure to be part of it and see parts of the world I never thought I'd see, and the kind of people that I maybe never thought I'd get to interact with. So thank you so much for being involved. Thank you to you guys for making it all possible. Obviously, if you didn't watch the videos, then I'd never be here in the first place. I cannot wait for the World Cup now. I'm so bloody ready. It's ridiculous. I will be in Russia. I'm going to go to all the England games, hopefully all 7 of them. If we get to the final and win it, who knows? Who knows, guys? If you want to see more of Alex and I's time in Japan, we are making a separate vlog on the Spin and Alex channel, so head over to that. Should be decent. We're going to do lots of other things you haven't seen us do in Japan so far. We've got a few more days left in Japan that we're going to have some fun just exploring Tokyo, basically. So make sure you head over to that channel, drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, let me know in the comments below who's going to win the World Cup. And until next time, I'll see you when you're older. Don't go changing. Bye-bye.